right? It is Victor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm just
Go ahead.
driving, but I'm also on the highway, so it's like I'm going 120, so I can understand why it might be a little windy and rumbly and.
Do you live
Yeah.
outside of Calgary?
No, so I work in one corner of the city, and I live in the other corner. But Calgary's got a road that goes around it now,
Yep, the
all the
ring
way
road.
around it.
I was on it
And
last
yeah,
week. Or not last week.
no.
Yeah, week before last. I'm in Alberta right now.
How are you?
Yeah, beautiful weather up here in Edmonton. Beautiful weather. Where are you going, dog? No, Ben said he might be able to get on a little early, so. And that will leave what? Who? Nobody, right? Cote can't make it for understandable reasons.
What?
What?
Have you been talking to him other than I've been talking to him?
Well, no, because he posted in the group a while ago that he was fine with us playing without him if we had to. He was going to try and make it, but he might not.
Well, I sent him a message last night, told him the D&D start time, and he didn't tell me he wasn't going to make it. I told him to show up for 9 o'clock because I figured it would take everybody an assload of time to like fucking chat shit out.
Oh, I fired him a text here a few minutes ago. Anyway, he hasn't gotten back to me or anything, but right on. No, I thought his wife was leaving, so he was out skis. Oh, that's not good. I only got one cigarette left. Yeah, whatever. Live and learn. Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's been a while, boys. It's been a fucking while.
Huh.
Okay, looks like everything's good. Callum, are you on the audio you're going to be using for the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me like just a monotone fucking description of something?
Yeah. Just one sec. One sec.
In other words, just talk. That's all I need.
Sorry. Busy.
Oy.
Hmm? What are you doing? We're just talking. Who? Sean. What are you? Just waiting for everybody else to be there.
Oh, is that Sarah? Tell her I said hello.
Sean says hello, Sarah. He heard your angelic voice. Come on, Butters. On the 85th day of his unlucky streak, Santiago does promised on his skiff far beyond the island's shallow coastal waters. And venturing into the Gulf Stream, he prepares his lines and drops them at noon. A big fish, which he knows is a merluza. It takes the bait, and Santiago has placed 100 fathoms deep in the waters. The old man expertly hooks the fish, but he cannot pull it in. Instead, the fish begins to pull the boat. Unable to tie the line fast to the boat for fear the fish would snap the taut line, the old man bears the strain of the line with his shoulders back and hands.
All right,
Ready to
you're good.
give slack should the marlin make a run. No, you don't want to hear?
No, I just needed you to talk for 10 seconds so I could get your audio.
It's like driving while listening to an audiobook, but I don't get to pick which audiobook it is.
Do you know what it was?
No, but it had something to do with fishing, so I'm going to assume it was like, I don't know, Moby Dick.
I was thinking Moby Dick.
No, you're on the right. It's Ernest Hemingway, if that helps.
On the estrade shadow of my pistol and ball.
It's the old man of the sea.
Guys.
Yo, what's
Whoa!
up?
What's up? I got to just watch the new little puppy for like another 10 or 15 till my dad's back from the store.
Ben,
That's fine.
hold on. Ben, can you just say like a few words just calmly?
Yeah, I'm
just
talking calmly like a normal would talk. And
perfect, thank you.
Okay.
You are free.
You should read the next paragraph.
I'll just stay in here, but I'll be back pretty soon here.
Okay. Oh, we're playing D&D finally!
Okay, you need to calm down.
No.
Yes, you're going to hurt your throat more.
I don't give a fuck. My infection can fuck right off. I don't care. I'm playing D&D.
It swims steadily northwest until it last tires. It swims east with the current. The entire time, Santiago endures the constant pain of the fishing line.
You want to know what's funny? Because of Santiago, I was watching A Few Good Men like less than an hour ago, and Santiago was one of the guys in the movie. That's fucking hilarious.
Santiago was what I wanted to name the boat we have, but it never came up.
Yeah, we don't use boats anymore.
The boat in D&D. The D&D boat. Either that or friendship. Either one works for me. Or Santiago. That's better. A woman's name for a boat. Y'all in the server? I'm not by my computer. Well, I guess by y'all, I mean you.
Me. Yeah, I am.
All right, good.
Oh my god. Ugh. Fuck, I feel like trash. Oh, I have a fucking gland infection going on right now.
Your glands are swollen?
Yeah, my tongue is like twice the size as it should be. Oh.
Huh. What are you doing later tonight?
Fucking smoking and reefer. That is all. Gonna head up with Brian and Ash later, and we're gonna play the fuck out of Destiny.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Yeah, I beat the first raid on Destiny in like fucking, I want to say at least 6 years. 7 years? No, more than that. Christ. We did the Vault of Glass and it was fucking awesome. Forgot how great that game is.
You're clipping or something, or is that me?
That's definitely you.
Well, that's not a good sign. Here I actually have like the best internet, so it can't be the internet.
Oh, is it Sarah still there? Or did she take off?
That means she's here. She's not right beside me.
Did she get a chance to watch the new Game of Thrones episode?
Yeah, we watched it the other night.
What you guys think? Is it worth a watch? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's good. Oh, here it
It
comes.
captures the feeling.
Oh, hold on. Pause for yeeting.
Are you eating?
No, yeeting.
No, I know what a eating is.
Okay, you old fucking man. Oh. All right, tear in the eye. Continue.
I'm so excited to hear that all night during D&D.
Oh, don't worry. I got the mute button on my hotkey on my keyboard now. From the fucking COVID days.
Just don't mute it when you're choking on your tongue.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. Every time, like, I know this is going to sound dirty and I'm going to get made fun of, but every time I swallow, I get a pain from my collarbone all the way up to my nose. Oh, it hurts so fucking much. Oh.
You get sick a lot. Is it because you hang out with old people all day?
100%. Anything they get, I get.
Oh, man. That's rough.
Yeah, COVID's on back in a big way now.
Ugh.
It's like the flag.
Yeah, you'd be surprised in how little everyone cares about COVID now that they've already had it once and they realize it's not a big deal.
Have either of you ever read The Plague by Albert Camus?
Oh, man.
Yes, I have.
It's pretty good. It's about bubonic plague in Algiers in I think it's 1910, like just before penicillin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the plague didn't hit Algiers. It's not a retelling of a true story. It's just he lived in Algiers and he wrote a book about it.
Gotcha.
But it's good. It's really good. Kind of sickening, but really good. You know why they call it bubonic plague? Because when your lymph nodes swell up from the bubonic plague, they called them buboes. And that's why it's called the bubonic plague. Not to be confused with the pneumonic plague, which is where your lungs swell up.
Well, those are fun facts.
Yeah. Apparently, the only relief was to cut your lymph nodes open and let them drain. Ugh. Yuck.
Oh.
Did Ben say he has a new puppy?
His dad's got a new puppy, so pretty well the same thing.
That sounds like a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. His mom is such a fucking sweetheart. God,
Is she?
Oh, she's so cute.
His parents are divorced, right?
I don't think so.
Or
No?
do they live together?
Yeah.
He only ever talks about his dad, I guess, is what I'm saying. At least in my experience.
I only got to meet her for a short time, but I had a really good conversation with her.
Huh. No, just the way he talked about it just felt like he lived just with his dad.
Well, he lives with his dad and his brother and his mom.
Oh. Ooh. Huh.
And
does Matt still live at home? I thought Matt moved out.
Oh, he may have. I've been gone for a while, so I don't know anything that's happened in the last. He was living there when I was there. That's all I know. And that's the only brother of anybody that sounds exactly like their brother. They like if they were both on the phone with you and they took turns speaking, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, and they basically fucking look the same too.
Like, you know, it'd be cool if we all met up in like Banff or something for a fucking D&D session, live stream or live recording.
Oh, that's funny. With the other group that I'm playing with, we're doing a bonfire D&D.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went drinking with them in Charlottetown, and one of the asshole, like, it was a write-off. I'll never go drinking with them ever again. Anyways, at the start of the night, we went to TD to get some money out to play at the arcade, and I saw the comic book shop across the street, so I bought Tash's guide, like a physical copy, and I put it in the van. Later on that night, everybody started drinking $100 glasses of fucking whiskey.
Okie doke.
And they all started trying to fight each other. And I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Anyways, the girl, like, my friend that I work with is driving, and I'm in the back seat of the van. There's like 7 people in the van. Anyways, I'm in the back on the left-hand side. Drunky McGee's next to me, and Mr. Ultimate Drunky McGee's on the seat opposite him. Anyways, halfway through the ride back to fucking Charlottetown, the guy beside me says, are we stopping halfway to get, like, stuff from the store? And the person driving says, no, we're just going straight fucking home. She was so fucking pissed. Anyways, he goes, okay. And then 15 minutes later, he says, I gotta throw up. And we're doing 120. You know how long it takes a shitty vehicle to slow down enough to park on the side of the road from 120. Anyways, we get to about 40 kilometers an hour, and he projectile pukes from the back seat to the front seat.
Oh, God.
But it's aimed more towards me, and I use Tash's guide to block it, and it ricochets over the person in front of me.
Oh, God.
And it was the worst experience I ever had. And I'll never do it again. Like,
Did he at least buy you a new copy of Tash's?
No, I'm medical. Puke doesn't bother me. I just disinfected the book when I got home, and everything was cool. It didn't get on the inside. It was just on the hardcover outside. And I did a pretty good job of cleaning it. Anyways, the guy
puked all over your friends.
Oh, well, the 2 in front of me are people in the campaign, but they're not technically my friends yet. So I didn't give a fuck about hitting them. They're all nurses and RCWs and stuff like that. They're all medical people.
Gotcha.
Anyways, so he, oh no. It was so bad. Anyways, he's the fucker that I got sick from.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just casually mentions at the end of the night, oh yeah, I was pretty sick the last few days. You motherfucker, I work in a nursing home, you prick.
Lovely.
Fuck, I was mad.
Mm-hmm.
What I should do is throw the fucking Tash's guide into my lockbox here and just go to tell them, yeah, I had to throw it out. Get them to pay for it. That way I get a book for free and then just show up the next time with the same book.
Maybe.
Well, maybe he doesn't remember that it's Tash's. Just tell him that you had to throw out the book.
Oh yeah, I'll get more to Cadence instead.
Yeah, you can buy a new one.
I just couldn't believe the arc. Because the reason why the guy puked is they jammed a bunch of whiskey and then went and ate curry. So you can just imagine what that was like coming out.
Ew.
It was like, I need a puke. Ugh! It was like, it arced up, ricocheted off the light, came down at me, and I went, eh!
That poor girl, that poor sober driver.
No, that's Becky. She's the sweetest girl ever. And she's actually dating the guy that's next to the puker, who fucking started all this shit in the first place. And I just want to beat the fuck out of him every time he opens his mouth.
Which one, the puker or the other guy?
Well, I want to beat the fuck out of the puker for other reasons, but the guy who just won't shut his fucking mouth and has been rubbing the back of my head for 45 minutes after I told him don't touch me.
Why is he rubbing? Oh, God. You had a bad night.
Oh, dude, it was like, I swear to God, I was like, these people never grew up.
How old are they?
Oh, they're like 20, I want to say 29 to 32 area.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll never. But they are the nicest people when they're sober. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're fine.
Pukey.
But whenever hard liquor's introduced to them, it's like they're fucking 13 in the back of a mall trying to steal stuff. Like, they're just that kind of shit kid.
Mm.
Anyway, that's my little. Oh yeah, I've been streaming this for 19 minutes. I hope Becky doesn't see this.
You've been streaming for 19 minutes?
Yeah. This is just the setup at camp.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hopefully Ben's back. If Ben gets back and Victor's on the line, we can start.
Yeah, we just got to get a hold of Honky.
Oh, Honky. I forgot about Honky. Who forgets about Honky?
That would have been a perfect time for him to just like.
Hello! Hello!
Like,
hello! What's up?
All right. Well, I am in the front door, so I'm going to hang up on the phone, and I'll be on the computer in a couple minutes.
All right, love your dick.
I know you do.
Smell it. Smells good. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go make sure I let my dog in. And he's not trapped in the yard.
Okay.
Well, I'll be back in two and a half.
Okay, I will remain here alone.
I message Honky.
Oh, fuck. Getting started.
Are you guys getting started?
Hey, man, what's up?
Yo,
Hey, yo.
is that good timing? Are you getting started?
Victor's just walking in the door now, and we're just waiting for Honky, but we're probably going to start without Honky, because God knows he could be doing kid things.
Yep. Everybody, I message Honky. He has not gotten back. But whatever, we can start. To be honest, the two who were kind of taking the back seat to this one were Kote and Honky anyway. So
Yeah.
this story arc.
Is Kote here?
No, I don't know if he's showing or not. Sean said everything was good, but who knows? I messaged both of them. So.
I sent him a message yesterday saying D&D confirmed tomorrow 8:30 Islander time, and he said, and then I said, I asked him, are you and I are in the same time zone, right? And he's like, yes, we are, and that's the last response I got from him, so I know he's seen the message.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, either way, it's all good. No,
it's all good
biggie.
in the hood.
Oh, by the way, Ben, I bought For the King for Honky, and he loves it.
Yeah, I thought he would. I can't wait for the second one to come out.
We will be playing next week too, hopefully, if everybody's cool with it.
Yeah, next week I work all 9:30 to 6s, so fuck.
Well, that's the usual time we start anyways for when you get off. Like, really?
Yeah, pretty much. It's almost 6 right now, so another half an hour.
Yeah, and as long as you don't mind us just like fucking around while we stream, and then when you get here, we get into the meat of it.
Yeah, I don't really mind at all.
Solid. We will be we'll be handing over DM control to Kote soonish too.
Okay.
Did we get a confirmation on how long that's going to be?
Couple sessions.
Okay, so we got 2 sessions. Alrighty.
Well, give or take a couple sessions, like
Maybe
between
2
one,
after this one.
between 2 and 5.
Oh wow! Does he know that?
It depends on how long it takes for you guys to get through the last story arc.
Okay, well, we got to get our ass going here.
Yeah.
No more side bullshit. Just keep going.
Yep.
Boys. Keep going. Push through.
No more of this convincing the dwarf to dive into water with full fucking plate gear. None of that shit anymore.
Because the plan is, after you finish up the Edmund and you're done in the city, all right? The plan is to go back to Kaer Morhen and deal with the Soothsayer, I believe.
Oh.
Right? So that will be, once that story arc is complete, that will be the end of it.
Crazy bitch.
I feel like we should close some of the doors.
Or leave it open. You could always
Some
come.
of the doors. There's lots of doors that we've left open. We should close that one.
Close the chapter on the evil bitch.
Do.
All right, I'm gonna just give me one quick second. I gotta drag Caleb off for a minute. All right, so when am I handing over Finnick to Lunaris is the question.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Because if it's going to be 5 sessions before I hand over Lunaris, that's probably another month.
No, not Lunaris. That's next session.
All right, because like if we're
By the
going,
way, at the end of this session, assuming we get there, be prepared to rescue the baby. Got it? That's my advice to you. At the end of this, go for the baby.
Okay.
And that will be how we'll extradite.
Do we know if he dies or if he survives?
Supposed to survive.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll throw us back in. All right, we're back.
No.
Oh, man. All right. So we're just waiting for Victor to sign on, and we are good to go.
We are good to go.
So my camera that I've been using to record and stream for the past 5 years cost me $800 back in the day. And I've gotten more than my use out of it. So I'm happy with that. I was scrolling through Amazon and I found a 4K webcam that is 18 times better than that for $30.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense.
I know, and it's a webcam. It's not even a mounted tripod camera.
There's a name for that.
Yeah, it's called the advancement of technology.
Yeah, no, exactly. But it's where eventually tech will become so good that it's more efficient to wait for tech to become gooder before you start a new project.
Exactly. This will be the last graphics card I buy for at least 6 years, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't buy a new.
What's up, Victor?
I buy a new whole PC when I buy a new graphics card.
I
At
have
that point.
returned. I'm back. Anybody here from Honky?
No, but let's just let them come to us. I gotta get this going here.
Let them come.
If you build it, they will flush the toilet.
Come here.
Don't freeze.
Okay.
Oh, did I smoke my last joint? I did. Fuck.
I picked up weed before I showed
I just
up.
smoked my last cigarette, actually. Well, second last. Can you do it without weed?
You still got one? Yeah. Well, I have a bag of Cheetos that are 500 milligrams of weed.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Sidetrack. Go get your Cheetos, and I'm gonna jump into the opening here.
Okay.
So the last thing we left off with, Edmund. You'd seen parts of Edmund's life, where his longtime girlfriend died due to substance abuse, and then we left off, I believe. Well, let me just jump into it right off from this. Following the thread down after the side quest with the Ginny, you come upon the next floating island in the astral expanse. Streamers fly from the top of a large circus tent. It sits on an island of dirt and soil, floating in nothingness.
Circus tent.
Everybody's logged in, right?
I,
Nobody's logged in. All right.
I am definitely the only one.
I'm not even logged in.
Maybe I jumped the gun on that a little bit.
That's all good.
Right.
I'm here. I was just
Yeah, no,
character selection.
It's all good.
I'm logging in now. I'll stop. Yo, check out the bag of Cheetos. I just put it in the chat. And there's my new puppy.
Is it a black lab?
That's a beagle if I ever seen one.
It's a beagle, yo.
Yeah,
It's a beagle.
no, I'm okay then. Oh, that is pretty fucking cute, though. I will say that.
Is it?
Beagles are usually pretty quiet animals, so I think you lucked out on that.
They are extremely hard to raise.
Yeah, we've had 3 though. Like this is our 3rd one. So
you got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep getting the beags.
I had a beagle growing up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, come on, Jack. We bred them for a little bit, but I mean, I had one that was like from puppy till death.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other ones.
What was his name?
Jake. What's yours name? Yeah.
This one's Lily.
Huh. No fucking shit. So Jake, we bred with Lily, by an old beagle, right?
Yeah.
And he had they had a whole bunch of puppies. And one of the puppies we named Elwood, and we kept that puppy. And it was like a friend of ours, a late friend of ours, mentioned later. He's like, "Oh, Jake and Elwood, like the Blues Brothers." If anybody knows that reference,
the Blues Brothers. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. No, we never got it. Yeah, no, I was young. I was a wee Caleb. Everybody thinks I came into the womb with a cigarette and a Red Bull in my hand, but no, I was a child once.
I
Anyway,
was a child once.
done reminiscing.
Okay, these are dangerous. These Cheetos, like.
Yeah, don't just start munching on them, right? Or what?
Yeah, I just ate a bunch there. I think I'm gonna just stop.
That is fucking. They are actually Cheetos too, which surprised me.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I figured they'd be like knockoff when you said Cheetos. I'm like, okay, but no, there's Chester's on there, high as fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is fucking crazy.
Dude, they're strong too. Like 500 milligrams to the package. Like if you ate that whole thing, you'd be fucked up.
I don't exactly. Wait, I got some chocolates upstairs, and I think they're 10 milligrams.
Yeah, so like each Cheeto in that bag is like fucking
And
25 milligrams of Cheeto, like at least.
I believe I ate some gummies, and I believe they were 5 milligrams each, maybe, or maybe they were 2, and it fucked me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Like like I can eat small amounts, but sometimes I can push to like 100 milligrams, but then I'm fucked up. Like yesterday, I ate 100 milligrams, and I was like, I couldn't speak right. Like I was talking to my dad, and I was like, like I was missing words and shit, or like speaking like Yoda, where like, I was like using a word like it was retarded.
Is there something we should be doing?
Just waiting for Ben to sign on.
Sorry, I just updated. I'm coming in.
It's all good. They added, because of Spelljammer in the GUI, they added vehicles now, which is kind of cool.
Vehicles?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because the new content they just released. So they you can have like D&D spaceships, which are kind of like regular ships, right? But yeah, they added vehicles in. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I saw the update for it.
Even though Spelljammer has been unanimously, from everything I can tell, like people hate it. But hey, what can you do?
Yeah,
look cool to me.
And so you just pick and choose little pieces of it to use.
They're also one last thing before we actually jump into it. They're also maybe Victor knows more about this, but they're revamping the rules, a bunch of core rules, doing like a 5.5 kind of thing.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're changing a bunch of stuff around, and I don't know if it's a lot of the stuff that has been like talked about has also been frowned upon.
Yeah.
What is it? Like, do you know any of the things?
Yeah, some things. They're play testing it now. It's not officially released or anything like that, but they sent it out for play testing.
Shit.
Like yeah. Anyway, we'll get into that. Following the silver thread, you come upon a island floating in the abyss, or in the astral sea, with streamers flying from tents.
Ooh, it's a fucking floating magical circus.
Oh, and there's Edmund.
It's circus time. Oh, tell me there's a hot chick that turns into a snake like Nagini.
Alrighty. I'm going to just kind of walk on forward through and just look left to right as I approach and see what's going on.
All right. You see, similar to how it was in the theater, there's people moving about, but they're not fully fleshed out. They have generic kind of faces and stuff, but you see Edmund in his full glory, beckoning people into the tent.
Gotcha.
The main show starts soon. Everybody inside.
Do I see any tethers coming off any of the other people here?
Make a perception check.
Well,
I gotta pull up the chat box here. I'm playing with only one screen because I'm home.
15. Or, sorry, 18.
Good one. You do. You pick up a tether coming out of the top of the circus tent, where all of yours and Edmund's follow kind of back the way you've come. The silver thread from the circus tent goes off in a different direction.
What direction is that going versus where Cthulhu is?
Not in the same direction.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Which tent is he bringing us into?
The main
The
one
main
at the
one,
top.
the big one, yeah.
Oh, the big tent.
I'll look back and be like, Zen, there's another presence here, look. And I'll point towards the other tether.
Well, I guess we should probably go check it out then. We'd have to enter this tent anyway.
Very good. Look towards Davos. Davos, keep your wits about you, friend. We're not alone.
I will take the right
Oh.
path.
Did the
And I'm going to
princess have
move
a
over
feather?
here and take a look at these two other tents as I move up. Is there anything going on?
Did the princess that we saved earlier and like the people that were attacking us in the theater have tethers as well?
They did not. And you guys, the princess.
Ooh.
She's kind of following you, watching.
Yeah, I know she's still with us.
Do I recognize the princess?
No. She looks like she's a gift.
She's a gif.
Yeah.
And I have questions, but I'm going to hold them to myself for now.
Now would be probably the time to start feeling out those questions.
Well, the child, did it seem that from before with the tattoo, does he seem completely human?
Yeah, female, and yeah, she seems completely human.
Wondering if this bitch had something to do with that, or not this girl, but the Gith Yankee had something to do with that kid's tattoo. But I don't know. Ben, take it away, Aaron.
Take it
All right.
away.
So the other tents, on the right-hand side, it's fortune telling is written on the tent sign, and on the tent on the left is like a beer tent and food and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, I'm going to check out this cannon as the last thing I want to do because I'm right beside a cannon and I'm like, ooh.
Make
peer inside.
an investigation check.
Shall do. 24.
24. It appears to be a fully operational cannon.
Does it shoot people?
Doesn't appear so.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You don't know what would be shot from it, but it would be loaded and fired. Like, it seems operational as a standard cannon.
Sounds good. Okay, I will make my way to the tent that is draped, and I will hold open the door and allow people in for me. My two mates. Or my four mates.
Oh, I really want to get my fortune told. Oh, no! We must go.
All right, make a perception check as you're walking by Edmund.
Sean does it?
Whoever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd be a 14.
All right, walking by Edmund. Sorry, insight. I said perception. Make an insight check.
Oh, my bad.
No, it was me.
That's a good old 22.
Nice.
So, in all the other scenes, besides very briefly, Edmund has kind of treated you as though you weren't there.
Uh-huh.
And even though he's still kind of announcing and inviting people in, kind of playing the part, you kind of catch eyes for a minute, and there's like a glimmer of recognition, and then a head nod towards you before he goes back to announcing.
Do I feel as if Edmund has control of his own body at the moment?
With that insight check, you get feeling that maybe you're tickling on something like that. Maybe. He doesn't seem to be completely in control. Like he's still kind of playing out the moves. But there was a moment, a break, where he seemed to recognize you.
I'm going to ping off my final divine sense.
All right. That's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Right.
30 feet or 60 feet, one of the two. Let me check real quick.
Either one will work. But yeah,
okay.
check just so we know.
60 feet.
You get, and that will let you know fiend, fae, or undead, right?
That is within a radius. I presents anything that is consecrated or desecrated as with the hallow spell.
Oh,
so I'm checking for evilness in the area, basically, like to see if anything comes up weird.
Does it do fiend, fae, or undead too, or am I wrong?
I don't know. Let me read it real quick. Sorry, I should know this. Yes, actually, you're right. Any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
All right. You get a sense from just beyond the tent curtain, the doorway that Davos had started opening. You get fae and fiend sense from a being just beyond.
Oh, getting shivers up my spine.
His dwarven sense is tingling.
All right, I'm gonna go up with Davos and get in line.
Yeah, get in line.
All right. So Davos, as you pull the curtain back,
I am taken from behind. No.
by me.
Oh, she looks badass. It's like a badass Harley Quinn.
A face grades you.
Locke, you fucking sexy bitch, you've evolved.
I'm gonna say hello, beautiful.
Kind of looks you dead in the eye. Well, hello. And who might you be?
I am Davos. The most
Make it. Go ahead.
sneaky, take you from behind kind of man.
Oh. Make a perception check, Davos.
What's she gonna say to that? Perception. 19.
So she begins kind of playing with some cards in her hand, and she's like, "You think you're sneaky?" Shuffling a deck. I would beg that I'm more sneaky than you. I would think. And so your perception check, you ping. There's a silver thread coming from the top of her head.
Oh.
She fans a deck of cards in front of your face. Choose one.
I'll take the leftmost card.
All right, so you take it out, and I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh God.
Did you just drop from the deck of many things?
Nope.
Just fucking kill us all.
12.
Oh, I forgot to set these. Okay. Davos loses consciousness. Not dying, but Davos loses consciousness.
Oh no, now she's gonna take me from behind.
What the hell? I'll run up. So does Davos fall to the ground?
Yeah, just full on collapses.
I'll
It
run up.
actually looks like he died. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
run up to him and
collapses.
grab him and be like, "What? What did you do, you foul creature?"
And she'll fan the deck again. A card. Oh, make a perception check as you run up to Davos.
$21.
On the card is lying beside him, and it's just a picture of the Reaper or the Raven Queen.
Oh fuck. Do I sense any kind of magic ability coming from the cards themselves, or is it coming from her?
Make an Arcana check.
I thought you said a picture of the reefer at first, but you
Either,
said the reaper.
either
just Chester the Chief.
Yeah, just a picture of the reefer.
I will.
Chester.
I throw you a nat 20.
You do. The power seems to be based on a spell she's casting or some kind of manipulation of reality that she is doing, not based in the item.
Whenever Davos took the card, did I see any kind of brilliance coming from the thread, or did it remain the same?
You didn't notice anything.
Okay. Fuck.
Casting bitch.
I will ask her. Oh no, she's gonna force me to take one of these goddamn cards. I'll look to her and ask, is this required to receive a seat for the show?
Make an insight check.
Hmm.
$19.
What is it required to take to get a seat from the hoe?
So her smile kind of, you catch the corner of her mouth smiling in like a I got you moment, and she's like, but of course, darling. Then she fans the deck in front of you.
Motherfucker.
That's where you say, "God, you fucking slugger."
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look back towards Zen to see what he thinks.
I was literally debating just drawing a card.
Me too. Like, I am thinking of it.
Draw at the same time, boys. Draw from the same hand. Less chances of failure.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look towards Zen, and I'm gonna hand him the chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yeah, that has the artifact wrapped in it. And I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna draw a card.
Very obviously, her eyes follow the chainmail.
Oh,
All right, you draw a card. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I should have this. No.
You fall unconscious.
Of course I do.
Oh no!
It's all on you.
All fears too.
Oh, your friends. They don't seem to be made of the right.
She reminds me of the ghastly grinner from fucking, what was that? Are You Afraid of the Dark? If anybody remembers that show from back in the day.
I do.
Dude, it's like it's time to just chloroform. Like, she needs to be the next one out.
Yeah, I don't do damage. I can't fucking fight this on my own.
Chloroform. No.
What makes you think I just carry chloroform?
He just has it with him. He's like,
What a bitch.
fuck, this isn't good. This is a
How
bad.
how tall is she?
Regular elf height. So probably like a little bit shorter than you, maybe. I don't know how tall that is.
Well, satyrs are short.
Dude, you have to
Well, a little bit taller than you then.
Okay.
fucking Aragorn her up, like enchant her with your magicalness of beauty. Kick your hooves.
Yeah, but what's that gonna gain me? I feel like I gotta draw a card, but if I go unconscious, she's gonna get this.
Caress her ear. She just fucking wrecks you. Right
What are you fucking
I
talking
don't know. You gotta seduce her into letting us get up.
about?
We're gonna be fucked.
I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can do here.
I believe in you, whatever you decide to do.
I know, but I don't know what to do. Okay, because like I want to draw a card.
Haha, brave one.
That's what I want to do.
All right, darling, pick a card.
If only I could bardic inspiration myself. I should have done it to Finnick before he. All right. So wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You fall unconscious. Anybody want to do Scrog or Fisker?
Oh, right. There's other people with us. I totally could have inspired one of them.
Yeah, not now.
No, it's over. Where are their? I had to go into characters.
I think they call this a board wipe.
I don't know how to get their characters. They're not open.
Just roll them for us there, Caleb.
Here, I'll clear them. Clear owner. Fisker's cleared. And Scrog's cleared.
All right, Fisker. Are we just drawing cards for all of them?
I don't know.
Is that the
Are we like fully out? Like there's no perception, no hearing.
Yeah,
of
no,
anything?
lights off.
Lights out, baby. Shit.
One of us has to pass this wisdom saving throw.
Do we? I think this might be a everyone fails sort of situation, but we should probably just keep drawing.
Well,
Fifth time's the charm. Go Scrog first. He's arrogant. He would take the next roll, and then Fisker would be like, "Oh shit, I guess I got to," and then he'll pass it.
okay. Well, then do Scrog first. Or should I find Scrog?
Somebody find Scrog.
Oh.
I feel like Scrog would fucking like beat this bitch, like, wouldn't he? Isn't that what he would do?
Awful wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, isn't that what he would do? He would probably freak out and be like, "Fucking bring my friends back, or I'll hurt you."
Maybe Ben should play Scrog.
Fuck, I should have I just got outed right at the start.
Well,
Okay,
if you want to
Scrog
do Scrog-
comes up and says, "What have you done to my friends?"
Nothing, darling. Nothing at all. You
They're,
should draw a card.
they're unconscious on the ground. If you don't want to be unconscious, you better do something about it right now.
A card, darling. But she fans the deck.
Shove those cards up your ass. I'm gonna grab her wrist.
All right, make an attack roll. Just a melee attack roll with no magic.
Okay, I don't have Scrog's sheet, but
I cleared the owner.
Yeah, you should be able to pick it up.
you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you got Fisker?
I've got Fisker open.
Okay. Actions. Where the hell is this? Abilities. No, actions. There we go. Okay. She is not a character on here. Should I just
Yeah, just roll it.
Just roll it? Okay.
Yeah, I got her sheet.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, so many low rolls.
So Scrog goes to grab, and her wrist isn't there, and she's about 5 feet back.
Oh, illusions! And I'll move my hands. Scrog will move his hands like he's mocking her.
Well, that's a naughty boy. Scrog. And make a wisdom saving throw, Scrog.
Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be it, guys. This will be it. 0, but it's gonna be a fucking 19.
Scrog
40.
falls unconscious.
Fuck.
All right, Fisker's next.
Make a perception check with Fisker's perception.
I feel like Fisker's just gonna fucking shoot her, but I also don't know if that's how Fisker would play it. Let's see. Yo, I see everything.
Fisker catches Edmund, and Edmund is looking panicked and pleading.
That means Fisker's probably not gonna draw a card. And Fisker doesn't have Audrey or Plumbart.
No.
Okay.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
I feel like the option is to shoot her.
But she might do her whole fucking mysticism, I'm not here shit, and then be like, bad boy, and then fuck you. Not literally, but card fuck you.
But if I don't, she'll probably do that anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
You might try to talk it out. What does she want?
Well, she doesn't answer our questions. She just makes us pick a card.
Oh no.
Right? Because
I think we're kind of painted into a corner here. I think this has got to happen.
both Nick and Scrog have both tried to ask what she's doing or anything, and all she says is nothing. Draw a card.
Well, you draw on that card.
This. I mean, how many low rolls in a row can we get, right?
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
This is going to be a nat 20. Don't worry about it.
5th time's the charm.
I'm like hovering over Fisker's wisdom saving throw, and I'm like, do I fucking... Like, I got the dice, and I'm like, do I let go?
But what do you say to her first? You're like...
You know what, fuck it. We're just gonna go for it.
I'll pick the card full of miracles. Card full of miracles.
Holy shit.
5. The 5th one is a 5. And
The last thing Fisker sees as he loses consciousness is Edmund casting a spell towards the tent. And then you all wake up, floating in nothingness. No Edmund, just a burning tent in the background that's fading to sepia tones and then to nothing.
Does Zen still have the artifact in the chainmail?
Alright, you pull out the artifact rushingly. And
Okay.
it is still there.
Okay. Well, fuck. Now what?
So we're all floating in nothingness, basically?
Yeah, the thread carries on.
Oh, but we can still see the thread.
Yes.
Okay.
The thread you were all following. Or presumably.
I think we just got locked out of a large pile of story.
I'm going to say, everybody, take hands. And we're going to be a fucking parachute party. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess we really have no choice.
Love that one.
We shall fly together.
Man, that was fucked. I can't believe we got like 5 rolls under 10 back to back.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
But we did roll 3 nat 20s in that whole thing, though.
Yeah, just for
but
not
they
the
were
ones
all
that
the
mattered.
worst ones.
Just for like, natural 20. This tent has food and beer. You're like,
Yeah,
perfect.
it was all perception and insight. So it was like, you're very aware that you guys are fucking everything up.
Yeah. Where we're about to get fucked by a deck of cards. Let's go.
She's not around. We don't see her.
You don't see her, no.
Okay, so I can close her.
I want to keep it open because she's hot as fuck.
Yeah, but we're busy. We're in a coliseum now, and we're probably gonna have to fight.
No, I pushed that by accident. Get rid of that.
Oh. Okay,
that was far if you guys succeeded.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well then,
Sean, what was the name of the...
What? Say that again?
Never mind.
okay. So I don't have any maps open right now. Correct?
Correct.
Magical mime ho.
I'd pay good money for that.
Okay.
All she says is
Then follows the fucking string.
Yeah, we're all gonna go hand in hand singing Kumbaya.
yeah. We all take off.
And we'll keep on fighting to the end.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. We are the unconscious.
Right, and if we look behind us, is like the nothingness that was disintegrating everything when we first got here following us again?
Okay. The nothingness that was disintegrating everything.
Yeah, like when we first got here and we had to climb up this rope, Scrog stayed at the bottom because he didn't want to climb it. And as we started getting higher and higher, anything that was behind us started disappearing.
Right.
Which then forced Scrog up the rope. So I'm wondering if that like nothingness that's coming is still behind us.
There is nothingness behind you, but the thread kind of just goes off as far as the eye could see.
Is there any sign of the second thread?
No sign of the second thread.
Yeah, so because she was the second thread, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Damn, I wanted to know more about that.
Well, sucks.
That's blame Cam for such a high DC save. Fuck.
We didn't roll higher than a 10.
So?
The 14.
It's still possible.
Yeah, you did roll a 14.
But anyway.
Scrog rolled the highest. That just shows us something there.
On the horizon, flying forward.
All right, we're all an ass.
You hear the sounds, unmistakably, of ocean surf.
Ooh.
Ooh. We're at the beach now. Oh, it's time for the D&D beach episode.
The wind kicks up. Rain begins to hit your face. And, like, explosively, you pop out of a roiling ocean.
Oh, shit. It's a hurricane!
Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while since I went and fucked things up. Just like I always do.
It's been a long, long time.
There's
a second Scrog and a second Davos.
Oh my god, it's episode 1, boys.
Yeah, it's episode 1 with a hurricane going on. Hurricane!
A Lamborghini.
Yeah, it just started flying through the air. The mime bitches in it.
Yeah. Fuckers.
Were you wondering what the captain's name was?
No, I was wondering what the name of the map was.
Oh, gotcha.
And you come upon the all too familiar boards of a ship roiling in the ocean.
Oh my god, is she the bitch who has the magical deck of cards that I have one of?
And the captain roars, "It's almost time! Get them ready!" I don't remember what he sounded like.
It's up to you.
Oh, there's a Buford.
There is a Buford.
Hello, Buford child.
So, Finnick and Davos, you remember this.
Oh, yeah.
And Scrog.
Yeah. So I will turn to Zen and be like, "This is the first time we met. This is the ship from months and months ago. What the hell is going on? We're back in time." and I'm yelling, and it's raining in my mouth. I'm like, ah.
Well, what are we supposed to be doing? Where is this ship heading? Like, what is going on?
We are
It's headed to Kaer Morhen.
No, you fool, it isn't. We are heading towards the place where we received the first idol. The aspect of Cthulhu, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Too many drugs, too much alcohol. Listen to Sean. Listen to Finny.
John.
Who the fuck?
I
Sean?
don't.
I've had too many drugs.
Technically, Finnick doesn't know anything about this either.
Hey, you said Finnick was on the boat the whole time.
Not from episode 1.
Oh, okay. Well, Davos, you're the only one who knows them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Davos, tell us what the fuck's going on.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're back in time. Ah.
We were literally just going through somebody else's memories. Why would this be any different?
I'm gonna grab Scrog's arm and pull it down and be like, Scrog, what's going on?
Wait, where's Edmund? I'm gonna look around the deck to see if I can spot him.
You do not.
Fuck. Well, we have a few minutes before the lifeboats drop. Fuck it. Let's retreat below deck to see if we can find Edmund.
Oh shit!
All right.
I see a familiar face. I'm gonna run over to Buford and see if he's actually like there.
Buford is moving below deck.
Okay,
Because that's where I wrote the story for.
let's
Nice.
go. Do.
All right. I don't have a map for below deck.
That's all right.
Here we go. All right, packing. Our story starts. Edmund's voice begins as you walk downstairs. On a dark and stormy night, the ship rising and falling on the waves, a captain looking for his target, scanning the horizon through the heavy mist and rainfall. Below deck, the crew is drinking lively and gearing up for what lies ahead. 4 adventurers among the rest stand out. A diminutive halfling, Edmund Fitzgerald, pulls his turtleneck a little tighter against the cold air as he plays his lute in a fast-paced jig. The bronze-scaled dragonborn Buford H. Davenport III, pruning his scales, turning his nose up at the others' revelry. He has family matters on his mind. The Herculean orc Scrog. At first glance, one might think Scrog would be of the large and stupid variety, but a gleam of intelligence and foresight can be seen behind his hard eyes. A wanderlust-filled drow, Davos Deepwalker, chaotic, brazen, and stealthy. Davos will grab your attention with an insult 1 minute, then rob you blind the next. All are joined only in the fact that they have taken the contract as mercenaries, and perhaps that they have nowhere else to go. They are summoned to the deck to face their first adventure and shuttled to a small island cloaked in storm. They are on their own. They must retrieve an artifact, and they are informed they will not be permitted passage on the boat without it. After searching the island for some time, and the story trails off.
Like, we heard that, like,
Yeah.
as like an epilogue as we walked down the stairs.
Yep.
Oh.
And what you see is Buford and Davos and you yourselves, those who exist here, Scrog, Davos and Scrog and Edmund, I guess, will be the ones who are here that are familiar, and 2 other people that you've heard about in your travels, drinking and doing merriment.
They look like the people from the previous ones, where they're like kind of intangible.
No, everything here is very crisp and real.
Oh shit! So wait, is Zen there? Zen and Finnick are there, though.
No, well, I mean, you as yourselves are there, and
But-
Davos, you see like a memory of yourself, right?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
there are 2 Davoses.
There are 2 Davoses, 2 Scrogs,
Dava.
One Edmund.
Oh.
one Edmund, no Finnick, no And there's Buford, who you were told about. For those who don't know who Buford is.
Yeah. Don't we have this artifact? Like, don't we already have it? Isn't that what I'm holding on to right now?
No, we have. It was another
There's
artifact that was like.
There's a JPEG. It's called the Cthulhu artifact, Kalen. You should push that.
Okay, but it's not the one that I have in the chainmail. So
No, but at least you'll get to see it because this was like what they originally sought out to grab in the next part of this. So you can probably show it.
Chan Kuchu Cthulhu.
So there you go. That's the relic we were after.
gotcha.
I'm gonna
Yeah. I don't know. Do
turn to the other guys and say, "We're watching a memory. Look at how dumb we were back then, not knowing what would come. What is it we're to do, you think?"
I think we just sit and watch. I don't see any of the other like characters that we could take over like we did in the past. Perhaps this is just a subconscious memory coming from Edmund himself. Perhaps he has more to say.
All are they are summoned to the deck to face their fears. For their first adventure, shuttle a small island cloaked in storm. They are on their own. So as Edmund's dictating the story, the image washes away, and you're now on the back of a small dinghy, a dory, paddling your way to the island.
Oh shit!
They must retrieve an artifact. They were informed. Sorry.
I'm gonna grab the sides of the boat as we fucking transfer and be like, "This is fucking trip."
After searching the island for some time, Buford is confronted with the astral projected image of his uncle Balthazar, warning him that all his efforts will come to naught in a year's time. The party finds an entrance to some old ruins and fights a humanoid fox construct referring to the master. They find artifacts related to the eldritch god Cthulhu, but manage to recover an orb that matches the description of the artifact they are sent to collect. The party returns to the boat successfully. Upon returning, the party is introduced to Locke, a female Evan rogue. They are informed by the captain to accompany her to sell the artifact, and the captain expects trouble. The group arrives at Caremore, and again the map change, or the map. Again, the aspect changes rapidly.
Fucking in Caramore now. We're in the bar looking for the elven chick to sell the artifact to. Oh, it's been a while there, Caramore. It's
Been a while.
The deal isn't able to be completed due to a traitor amongst the elves alerting the town guard. A battle ensues where Locke and Davos fight side by side and grow closer to forming a bond, which is notable as Drelves and elves don't get along. After intense combat, the majority of the power in the town was overthrown. The party declares new rulers and liberators. Most of the elves leave with their ruler, however some stay inspired by the hero's liberation. Again, the visage changes. You're met on the shores of a familiar place.
Is this the Mist Islands of Death?
Nope.
Oh, it'd be funny if it was Garlic Island. She's just like, "Hello, dearie."
Is it Garlic Island?
Now this is the Bayaguna fight.
Oh. What was that place called again?
Haven, New Haven.
New Haven, yeah. So we're on New Haven's shores?
Those who were there, which would
Oh,
be,
yeah. Bjornstein?
sorry, just set that.
He's Bjornstein the bear. And that was just too good. Excellent name.
You're met with a very familiar memory.
Fucking crazy Bayaguna.
Holy shit.
That was a
Bro,
dope. That was a
getting
dope ass fight, though. That was a
getting
really good one.
anxiety fucking looking at this thing. We're all about to have a panic attack.
You can see yourselves, or the visage of yourselves, frozen in time, as well as Edmund and the others that were there for the showdown.
Yeah, Zen, you might not recognize everybody there either.
Standing on an ocean that goes off into infinity, and a beach with the terrible monster. The one thing you notice is the jewel that was embedded in the center of his chest is missing, but everything else appears how it was. Bjornstein's body and head, or no, just his body. He got his head sucked down. Body lies to the side, and you're frozen in what would be the last few moments of battle.
Do I recognize everybody here?
Yeah, the Gith is there, but she's just been following along.
Oh, that's the chick. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that was never there. I was curious. I was like, what the fuck is a gift doing here?
But everybody else. There's a few minor characters that were here otherwise, but just use your imagination.
Yeah. The only one we're really missing is the half-orc. He was the only other important one.
Yeah.
All right, well, if we can't talk, we're just going to watch and listen intently.
I'm going to shout to the sky, what the fuck is going on?
Well, nothing says that we can't talk. We haven't tried to interact with anybody in any of these scenes.
This one, for everybody's sake, does seem to be something you should interact with.
Oh, I'm going to ask...
It's frozen here as it stands.
I'll ask Edmund if he can hear me.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I apologize for how long this... insight, you said? Or what did you say?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. I have a pretty good persuasion.
With advantage.
Sorry, the sensitivity on my mouse is through the fucking roof, so this takes a while.
Just flinging around.
21.
Well, reform your question, please.
So, Edmund, can you hear me? Please. Acknowledge me.
Notice
so
me.
his frozen image, the face animates. And though his voice sounds to come from afar, and it's a little weak. Pick? Is that you?
Yes, friend, please. Are you ill? Are you in danger? Are you in pain? Talk to me, boy. Talk to me, youngling.
We need to be done with this. Help me end it.
How do I end it? Please. The only thing I can think of is putting the artifact back into the chest of that crazy thing. If that's what I should do, tell me. Let me help you.
That was literally what I was thinking.
Yeah, you and I are on the same page of this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be
I know, but
good.
is this when he lost his mind?
Yeah.
So yeah. So he's probably still being tormented or whatever by this. What's her name? By Aguna.
Ayaguna.
So maybe if we can defeat the memory by Aguna, he won't be
Yeah,
strong.
I think that's what's gonna happen here.
Finnick's gonna wave over at Zen and wave the artifact forward.
I'll put it in.
And actually, I'm gonna wait for Edmund's response first.
1,000 Edmund voices. Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna just run up.
Remember from before, and the voice goes silent.
I'm going to fucking
Wait,
charge this
hold
thing.
on. We have to go through what happened in that fight, Ben. We have to go over this. So
he took it.
It was Bitchface first. Then she got the amulet. Then she used it to turn into Bayaguna.
Yeah. Well, she had the amulet in her chest anyway, and then she pulled.
Well, what happened? Who took it after the fight was over?
I don't know who took it, but he ended up touching it.
Something tells me it was Buford.
Buford was dead already.
Yeah, Buford was already dead. He
died in the wrong fight. Okay, that's why I want to go over this.
He ended up having it at some point. I don't know if he took it out of the chest, but he had it, and that's what fucking corrupted his mind. It's like the One Ring, dude.
He tried to identify it, and that's what had happened. But that was after the fight.
So he's saying remember before because he's saying about how difficult this thing was to defeat.
So you think he's more worried about our safety than saving his own life, you think?
Probably, but we have to do it. There's no other way to save him. Victor said, we have to defeat the memory of it within his mind.
All right, let's fucking do it then. I'm on board.
All right.
That's why I want to charge it first and see if I can fucking cut its goddamn legs off before this starts. If we can attack the frozen image at all.
Okay, well, I mean, be my guest.
Yeah, so I'm running into this fucking thing, going for a full downward fucking slice with 2 daggers into a tentacle.
Right. So you bring your daggers down, and they connect with what feels like concrete. Just ting.
Fuck. It's just frozen in time. Okay, time to do this. Who's doing it? Who's putting the fucking gem back? I don't know if you should be that close. Should you?
Honestly, allow me.
Okay, there you go.
I forward the tank roll. I'm pretty good at most things. Let me do it.
This is going to be terrifying, Sean. You're going to be on its chest putting it in, and it's going to fucking revive. That's actually an epic scene.
Hey, I microwaved a beholder from the inside. Let me do this.
It's going to be a hard fight, dude.
It is. But, alright, throw it up to me.
We almost fucking died the last...
Alright, please describe exactly what you're doing, Sean.
So I walk over to Zen, heavy-hearted, worried about the things to come. I look towards the other fallen members and Bjorn's dead body and recall the absolute atrocities that happened the last time we faced something like this. I take the relic. I start to walk towards Bayaguna's body and noticing the open chest cavity from where it came. Look once back towards Scrog and Davos, the ones that have been here from the beginning. I look over towards Edmund. Says, we'll be with you soon, buddy. And I'm just gonna shove it in like a power stone from fucking Legend of Zelda, like
Alright. So as you bring the gem closer to his chest, the light begins throbbing, boom, 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 like a heartbeat. And tentacles begin to animate out of the chest and start reaching for it, sliming and slithering over each other. And you get it very close, and the tentacles reach out and grab it and suck it into the chest. The creature animates. The scene becomes alive. Please roll for initiative.
Yeah, we knew this was coming.
No, we sure fucking did. This is gonna be wild. This is gonna be wild.
How
Where's
is
my
it
initiative?
anytime you ask me to roll for initiative with Finnick, it's always a natural one? Every
That's
fucking time.
brutal. Like,
Every time. Every time.
Nat 2028 initiative, bro. 28.
That is fucking insane.
That's the highest it could have been.
All right, so there's 3 of you guys. There's 3 extra characters. Somebody run Scrog, someone run Edmund, someone run Finnick.
Okay, I got
Or not
Scrog.
Finnick, Fisker.
I'll run Edmund.
Oh shit, Scrog got 10 as well. Ugh.
Okay.
Are you able to control Edmund there? Or do I got to clear it?
Oh my god.
he's
This
all-
is the
It's
worst
cleared.
initiative.
Somebody has his character sheet open. You gotta close that first. Yeah, thank you. Alright, we're good. We didn't get we didn't get a rest after the last fight, did we?
Who's there? Someone just logged in, right?
It's like hockey.
Oh, honky. Oh man, you got to take Scrog on right now. I was just.
I don't think
combat.
he's at his computer. He sounds like he's on his phone.
I'm on my phone. I'm about 7 minutes away from my computer. I've been out in the field. I blew up a fucking truck and got a tractor stuck today. It's been a great fucking day.
That
Oh,
sounds like a
nice.
honky day.
Yeah, it's a great fucking day. It's always a day in honky life.
Just
All right, well,
great fucking day.
We'll catch you up. Don't worry about it. It's been a
Worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, give me
So-
like 15 to 20.
Davos always being ready to go. The thing comes to life. Edmund falls back on his haunches and then gets up, determined to fight. You're back in a moment. One of the most terrifying moments of your life. What do you do?
Okay, is it me starting?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So I will. Fuck me. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm gonna just sneak attack. Can I sneak attack with a bow? How did that work again? Yeah. Right? Stealth? How the fuck was I gonna do this?
You got Rakish audacity. He's not.
Yeah, I gotta remember that again. What is
Caleb,
that
can
again?
you pick me your fucking level 3 spells, please?
What?
You only have wizard level 2 spells, and it says you got 2 slots for level 3. I need you to pick them real quick.
No, not
No?
right now. Edmund's where he was when he fought him.
Okay.
You guys are leveled up.
Oh, I have to be within 5 feet of it, so no, that's not gonna work with the bow.
No,
Okay.
probably not.
Yeah, that's I had to remember there. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna just have to fucking do it. Just go in real big boy on this shit.
Maybe big boy.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, you know what? I think that's gonna be smarter. I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay, where are you casting darkness?
How big
You
is
can
it?
you can draw it if you.
Yeah, what is it again? 15-foot radius sphere. 60-foot range. Okay, I'll draw it.
You can draw it with a circle too if you want.
How do you do that again?
I don't remember exactly.
Enter drawing mode. Okay, well, 15 feet. So I'll put it.
Pointers. It's a pointer.
Like I don't even know. Like something like this. Oh, it's a pointer. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna exit drawing. Yeah, something like that. So Edmund is up in there with it, and then I'm gonna run to Edmund. I should just do that.
like that, or Edmund
Point
in there, or what?
Edmund in it. So yeah, 15.
So you
Like
go
that.
on the
Like
okay,
that.
perfect.
Or like a little down. But like so I run into the darkness.
Okay.
Just a little bit to the right
Yep,
downward.
gotcha.
Do you
And I
want?
run into the darkness and I ready an action to run with Edmund back like behind, like with Scrog and Bjornstein.
Do you want me to roll initiative with Edmund?
Yes. Okay. So Davos calls upon his drow innate abilities and summons a circle of darkness and runs in, grabs Edmund. It's an action to do your darkness, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're base to base with Edmund. You got him wrapped in your arms, but that's the end of your turn.
Okay. Can I do like a fucking
Bonus action?
hidden kind of thing? Yeah, like a stealth. I guess I'll enter stealth with him.
Let's
Like
do,
as I enter the circle. Or...
Yep. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'll try that out.
Jack says, "Do the thing." Do the thing, Julie.
Oh, that one.
Not great.
That's cool. All right, that's it. I'm getting Edmund the fuck out of here. He's in the worst position ever.
Well, he's next in initiative line, except for Bayaguna, probably.
Oh, you got a 22. I didn't even see that.
So you grab Edmund, and he says, Davos, is that you? And Sean, go ahead and play Edmund's turn.
All right, so he's going to fall back with Davos as far as he can down towards where Zen is.
Okay.
And he's going to cast invisibility on Scrog.
Okay, go ahead and move him and cast a spell.
Scrog
Do
is
I get to
invisible.
move with him? Was that like the readied action? Can I do that?
No, you can try and stop him from moving, though.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, where's that fucking invisibility? Where is it? There it is.
Edmund's only got 30 feet of movement, but yeah.
Does this?
Or 25.
I was about to ask that. Does this feel real, or do we still get to move triple our wisdom?
No, this feels like you're locked into regular combat.
Okay.
So he's going to cast invisibility on Scrog, which he is, and
You can drag the little invisibility thing onto Scrog.
it's already done.
It's in the effects.
Perfect. All right,
And
so Edmund does a quick spell on Scrog, and everything feels pretty legit here.
And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action to Davos.
Sick.
So whoever's controlling Scrog, let him go. Honky just signed in there.
Okay. Perfect.
How do I do that? Bardic
Hey,
Inspiration.
No.
How you been, buddy?
Actually, I'll just end my turn there. Second thoughts.
Alrighty, tidy. All right.
Wait, if Zen's here, then Finnick has to be here, right? Or Fisker, I mean?
Yep.
Fisker's not here.
So I should be up here.
I not load him in.
Yeah, there you go. I was just wondering. So I was like, if Zen can be here, then it has to be. Oh, you're rushing him good.
No, I should have been there.
You should have been, yeah.
Can I get a map push? Thank
Yeah,
you.
Scroga didn't even take a turn of yours, yo.
And I did you a favor. You're invisible right now.
Okay. So can we take a 5-minute hiatus and explain to me why the fuck we're back here?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take I'm going to put this on break just so I can go rock a piss. We're going to explain to the two people that just got here what's happening, and then we'll pick up from there. BRB. All right, go ahead, guys.
Two people. Oh, Protein's here too.
dead. From this day forth, you put your faith in me. Expecto Patronum! Expecto
It is your new buddy who stays back.
Okay.
And then it is Zen's.
This princess is useless. All of my. I doubt any of my spells are gonna fucking work on this thing.
Do we know that this is a dream?
It
No, this
feels
one
very
feels
real.
Yeah, this one feels real to us.
It's the Matrix. Just think of it that way.
God damn it! I hit a save point and died. I got deja vu.
It's the
Hey.
Matrix. Just take the robot cock out of the back of my head because I don't like any of this.
Oh man, that's a different storyline.
Oh my god.
Robo dicks from outer space is a different storyline. Steve
Yeah.
knows about those. Grog does not.
Okay.
All right, so Princess just fucks off into a corner as per usual. Who's next?
That's me.
So-
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
When did we gain the yellow bastard?
That's
The-
the princess.
That's the
Actually,
princess
that's
that
her
we saved
token.
for.
Does anybody get the reference to yellow bastard?
Sin City.
Yeah, yeah, you were a no life kid
Alright.
in the fucking
I
in the
couldn't
mid thousands
remember the
too.
Wait,
Okay.
is this Princess the kid with the tattoo?
No.
No, we already asked that multiple times.
I'm gonna keep asking it because it sounds plausible. Because I'm high as fuck, and you're gonna deal with
That
it.
sounds
No.
plausible.
Okay, hold on. I just need to look at the range on this. Okay, I am going to use. Okay, let's try
Your
and get
perfect symmetrical biceps.
Yeah, and Zen's gonna run out this way. Let's go here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use one of my bardic inspiration uses to make it so that Bayaguna has to take a minus D8 on her next saving throw. And I will cast Fairy Fire to try and give everybody advantage on.
Go ahead
Ooh,
and drag Fairy Fire onto the token.
Okay. So let's cast. Oh wait, why did it roll 2 dice?
Because
What
it's
happened?
advantage.
Because it had disadvantage on its next thing.
No, so
Or
it
no?
gets -8 to, or a minus. Let's see, it gets -7 to whatever it rolled.
So it was
Okay.
an 18, so it drops it to an 11.
So it uses one of its legendary resistances to avoid that.
Of course it does.
I don't want this. You take it.
Yeah, this thing's a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I got rid of one of its resistances. You guys do the rest of it.
That's good because this thing is fucking OP. It's just a fucking eldritch demon.
And I will mark off that I used another spell slot. Okay, that's my turn.
Scrog the invisible orc.
Nope. By Goda.
Oh, it's fine.
It was nice knowing you guys.
We're gonna get some slashing and thrashing right now. We're gonna get fucked.
I can't hide behind my spells anymore. I'm just straight AC now, so I'll probably die.
Yeah,
Alright. So it turns on Finnick ferociously with tentacles and mouth agape.
Bring it, bitch! I've killed you once before.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be like in like the video games. We're halfway through the boss fight, we level up and we get all our spells back.
And how was your initiative 1?
I roll a natural 1 every time I roll initiative with Finnick. It's a known thing.
I get my charisma modifier.
The last
plus
3
that.
fights, it's technically 0 because I get a -1 for my fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Can't be
You just
zero.
roll the dice. The dice just turns inside out. And creates
Yeah,
a black
it's
hole.
so fucking
Sucking in
irritating.
everything.
I got a -5 to rolls, and I've rolled a 4.
Miss.
Miss.
Thank God.
Oh, there's another one.
There's that AC
Miss.
coming back with a vengeance.
Holy shit.
Miss. Those are
Ah.
3 really low rolls. Alright.
Dude, we're
So
all
its
getting
tentacles
low.
flash down and kind of start to wrap around you, and you fight your way through it. You fought this before, and his teeth come down. You jam your shield up. It bites, clamps down on your shield.
Can I describe it real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So whenever this thing's done its attacks, we basically meet eye to eye, and it's like Alien versus Predator. We're just staring each other in the face.
I saw that movie once. It was a Mexican versus Jeffrey Epstein.
Grown.
Scrog's up.
All right, Scrog is invisible.
Yes.
All right, so
Your
meta
first
question.
attack has advantage.
Okay, meta question. Do I have the cold ass honky?
Yes. Yeah, you have what Scrog has on his person. You have your character sheet.
Copy. So I'm going to make this move up to here. And I'm going to pull out the cold ass honky and show it to Bjorn the Bear Man. Because
You missed this. Bjorn's the token of Bjorn is his torso, and his head has been swallowed by Baiguna at this point.
Yeah,
can I search his body to see if I can find a second cold ass honky?
So at this point in the battle, you remember that cold ass honky was already thrown to you. He threw it before he was getting his head bit off.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where we're at in the storyline.
That's fine.
I remember shit.
I'm trying to figure out if I could dual wield these bitches and just come in fucking hot. Okay.
As a free action, you run up, you kick his body. It's like concrete. It seems that everybody who isn't you guys is frozen, and Baiguna is frozen in the last state of the memory.
Good.
Copy.
Well, this time we don't have them for help, but we have 2 other people now.
Does Baiguna have an innate
Experiencing.
swim speed?
You don't know.
Well then, in that fucking case, we're just gonna try it then, punk ass DM motherfucker.
All
right, so we're going to do the spell Dominate Beast. The Trident of Magic it has 3 charges. While you carry this, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast DC 15.
Is it a beast you can see?
So you'll have to reposition yourself to be able to see because that circle is darkness.
And you can take back your move action because a lot of that was determined before y'all showed up.
I made my move back.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need it says while you carry this action to charge Dominate Beast from it on the beast has an innate swim speed. So no, it doesn't say I have to sit Trident here, you know what? Because I'm terrible at reading these things. Huzzah!
What's happening?
I shared my screen so somebody could read that to make sure I'm reading it right.
The Trident of Fish command, right?
Yes.
You know what? You have to see it. All right, we'll say
that. You have to see it.
So do your move first.
I am invisible.
Yeah.
and I have a movement of 40.
Okay.
So that makes
so you
me
go around, and it's partially in the sphere of darkness that Davos has
right. But now I have
erected.
sight on it.
You do have sight.
Okay, so I'm going to use my spell of Dominate Beast.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I remember how you do this one.
You know what? I'll save you it does not have an innate swim speed, so you
Okay.
figure that out, and that
Then
will probably end your turn, unless you want to use a bonus action.
I would just use the charge.
Probably go into a rage, I would imagine.
Yeah, well, that's the
You got
thing is-
one left, I think. One rage left.
This is a
I did
good
not
place
mean to do
use
that.
it,
Whatever
though.
just happened, I didn't mean it. Even though it was a
Oh.
fucking perfect hit, I didn't mean it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you figured it out anyway. That's good.
All right, so when I would try to do that, no, 'cause it's not a touch spell, so I wouldn't have to attack the thing with the thing. Okay. So that's my turn. Does that count as one of my moves, like one of my
Well-
attacks, right?
It counts as your whole action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you have a bonus action. You can enter a rage or do other bonus actions.
I feel like raging is.
I
a
am not going to enter into a rage yet because I am still invisible. He can't fucking see me.
I guess
Oh,
that's
no.
true.
No, you isn't. Victor, weigh in on this. What would activating an item remove his invisibility?
That's what I was worried about.
I don't think so.
Like, do you want me to read the invisibility spell off of Edmund's sheet?
The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So I'm gonna go using an item is.
I casted a spell. I tried.
Yeah, no, I think Victor's right. Yeah.
I would
Okay,
agree.
no,
Yeah.
you're good. You're still invisible.
Okay.
All right. Moving on down the line to Fisker.
Attaboy there, big fella.
Fisker, if anybody's running Fisker, they're welcome to continue. I don't want to derail.
No, fuck no.
No.
Do I want me to run Fisker? I just need a
Hell
map
yeah.
push,
Yeah,
and I
do
need
I-
to know what.
Oh,
action-
map push there, Kalen.
And I just need
Nothing.
to know which actions whoever's been running him has taken, so I can.
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought I was here super late.
Nope.
Nothing in the
actually,
combat.
There
you-
is a 30-foot
you-
circle that engulfs Finnick and Davos and part of Bayaguna, which would be the direct area in front of you that's no
Of
longer there.
darkness, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing Fisker has done is drawn a card and passed out.
Yeah.
That's like the rest of us.
Drew a card, found out it had roofie dust on it.
All right. So without
Your asshole's a little bit stretched.
Right.
Okay. All right.
You
just a little
farted
bit.
and smelled Vaseline.
That's disgusting. Oh, fuck, I
so,
missed this,
all right.
boys.
Yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to say glad to be here, and you're all awesome.
That's
Uh,
good.
Fisker's
Yeah,
gonna
miss the
run,
fuck out of you cocksuckers. Ben, we need to figure out how to talk to each other more often because we play a lot of the same
Yeah.
games now. Yeah, so
I told him that we got.
I've only been playing plates up.
I told Ben that we got
I
you
see yours
for
by
the
plates
king
up.
there, Honky. So
Hey. Back on track.
sorry.
yeah,
You guys can talk after.
I will kiss you on the fucking mouth. You yell at me like it again.
There's the fucking DM I need. That's the DM we all need. None of us deserve you, but we all need you. All right, Fisker's gonna hide up under the tree. His
All right.
eyeballs are darting around, and he's obviously freaking the fuck out, just like everybody else. But his little gnome chest is heaving. He runs over to the fucking tree, slides into it like he's stealing home, and slings as he drops down into the dirt, he slings like a web of like vines and foliage over his body to cover himself a little more, and he takes point behind his rifle.
Okay.
I believe he can take a shot.
He can.
Let's take a shot at Bayaguna.
It's a hit.
dope.
Get some damage in there.
First blood, first blood, first blood.
First blood. Oh, huge.
All right. So the bullet rips through the upper torso of Bayaguna, leaving flesh in its wake and a blood spray.
You see like the flop sweat spray off of Fisker's forehead as he pulls the trigger, and the discharge of the air from the muzzle kind of, makes a puff of air, and like yeah, he's there panting and heaving, and you see him quickly start to reload the chamber, and he remains perfectly still, other than the reloading of the chamber, obviously.
Next up, Finnick.
So, do you count conversation as an action?
If it's short, no.
Okay.
If it's short, free action, no bonus, nothing like that.
All right. Just before you get into her, at the start of the turn, you see Finnick just fucking locking eyes with the chasm of this thing's mouth. Just being like, we beat you once before, whore. We're coming at you a second time.
Whore.
You fucking whore.
Yeah.
Love it.
What are you doing?
All right. I'm going to take a 5-foot step. Oh, wait. If I was to attack him, would I get negatives for attacking him within the darkness sphere?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
And fuck this bitch. We're going in for... So am I right beside her, or am I still, like, on her person? Like, am I on the ground? Where am I here?
You're on the ground. You can feel there's tentacles writhing around among your feet, like you know what I mean? But yes, you are 100% able.
Okay, I suck at dealing damage with weapons, so I'm going to cast a cantrip. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to cast Word of Radiance. Utter Divine Word. Spells damage increase by d6 when you reach 5th level, so it's a 2d6 radiant damage. And it is...
Just roll it right on.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
What's the divine word? Is it penis?
No, it's shaft.
Nice.
Shaft!
Just yell it out like the tick. Shaft!
That's a success.
This should be 2d6, but it isn't. I'll just roll another one on top of it.
Save 21. Wow.
Save? What do you mean, save 21? It's saved with a 21?
Alright, takes 5 damage.
Yeah, the saving throw.
My max damage with a weapon is 8. So this is more likely to deal damage to it.
Yeah, fucked up. Anyway. So Fisker, or Finnick, describe it. Your Word of Radiant.
So as he's got his shield up against his chest, guarding his main core, and he's got the warhammer above his head, and you just see him bow his head with 2 fingers straight up from the warhammer, and just says, "You're a hoe," and she ignites in radiant flames.
Yo,
Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
You a stupid hoe.
bad.
You a stupid hoe.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think that's doubled because it's fucking Smite was dealing double damage to it on the last fight.
Okay. Double.
Davos. Okay.
Anybody got
Can
a
we get the
spare
dark-
spell slot that I can borrow?
Can we get the darkness circle pushed back? Because I can't see it.
No.
I can see
I
it.
cannot. Nope, it gives me a map and no circle.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
draw
yeah,
another
yeah.
card.
Ay. Perfect.
Don't yell at me. It's not my fault.
Can you see the red one, Honky?
I can.
Okay. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so this is the moment that I
Just
am
so you
going
know,
to-
I will rule. You're in complete darkness. You can make a sneak attack by a Gouda from within your circle of darkness.
Okay. I am going to use the dagger of venom.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna put that shit on, and I'm gonna come in for a sneak attack. What the hell? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What the
over.
hell?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Fucking roll this shit. Oh god.
That's a hit.
Oh shit. And it was low too. Alright. Wait, I gotta do sneak attack.
Fucking shagonked.
And then what
Alright.
is so does it get affected by the venom?
It does not.
Oh.
But your sneak attack goes through.
Get.
You gonna make your offhand as well?
Well, I might as well, right? So I come in and just pierce one of its tentacles, injecting all the venom, and then I come in to just slice the tentacle off. Let's go in. Offhand. Oh god. Okay.
Alright. So you come in, you reef your dagger of venom, and you inject the venom, and you bring the tentacle begins waving widely. You bring your other dagger down. Its gourd is just it hits, but it doesn't pierce through as the thing's writhing.
All
And you
right.
can hear it turn to you and go, "I won't die this time."
This time.
Okay. This time it knows.
It knows.
Well, that's pretty fucked.
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use yeah, no, that's it, right? Bonus
Yep.
action to use the dagger, right?
You're in the field of darkness, so I want
Yeah.
one other character to roll me a perception check.
Shit.
Got it. It's an 18.
Scrog, off in the distance, so out past the ocean in this visage, you see a squall is starting to come into shore, or as much as you could, parse through this madness of reality. In amongst it, and a few of you others will see this too, so make it party knowledge, but there appears to be almost literal two-dimensional squares of varying proportion flying around in it, of differing colors and sizes, coming
Kind of like
towards the.
kind of like a Super Nintendo fucking pixelated type thing.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
And where are we seeing it? Sorry, I kind of got lost there.
In the storm.
It's on the horizon coming
Out
through.
to sea, coming towards you.
Okay.
Maybe the
That's some
world
not
is
good shit
breaking
is what
up.
it is.
The memory or whatever it is might be breaking up, and all we have to do is survive until that shit gets here, or maybe we have to kill her
Before it gets here. Yeah, this is Coraline. The whole world's coming to pieces.
So going back to Edmund.
Edmund from Edmonton.
Edmund from Edmonton.
Before not get there earlier.
Before Edmund makes his turn, which you will control, he says, "Pull the gem from its chest. Kill it now." And go.
All right. What's Edmund's movement speed? 25?
I believe.
Can I gain line of sight from here?
Yes.
Boom, there.
Good.
And he's going to cast... Ooh. I think he's just going to cast his regular old fucking flaming sphere.
All right. I don't remember how to make a token for the flaming sphere.
I'm going to make it so that it's always connected to his health bar, the green circle. That's where I'm going to cast it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's only one enemy. Okay, fine. All right. So Edmund sings "Flaming Sphere," and a ball of fire appears in the darkness that nobody can see.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
All right. So it does damage, and I guess that's the end of it.
Yep.
All right. Coming up is the Gisserai. She casts Cure Wounds on herself. Healing a very small amount of health. And Zen.
Do I just try again? Get rid of that fucking. Get rid of another legendary resistance.
Yeah, and
You
then I
could
can use
you could help a
Dancing Lights
brother
as well.
out by some bardic inspiration since I'm right in front of this fucking thing.
I'm trying to make it so you have advantage on hitting. So we all have advantage on hitting it.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but I use my bonus action to make sure that they fail the save.
Fine.
Do it. It's totally worth it.
It's my last first level spell slot, though.
Oh.
You know what? Fuck it. You don't get to not be covered in fire. I'm upset. Fairy fire. Again. And this time, gonna be successful.
Failure. Nope. All right, it burns up another legendary resistance.
Do it.
To shake it off.
And then I guess I'll give Finnick Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
He's being a whiny bitch.
Being a little whiny priest about it.
Do you want to make a move?
Zen, you should jump on my back.
AoEs. I remember some AoEs.
I expect AoEs. That's
Zen,
why.
you should jump on my back, says Scrub.
Or take a 10-foot step to the right. Get out of line of sight with him.
You know what? I don't know why, but yeah, I'll jump on your back. You're just gonna fling me at like cast an AoE and you just yeet me across the fucking map.
Scrog, can I have?
I trust Scrog's judgment, and I jump up on his shoulder, and that'll be my move.
I have an idea. I have an idea, Scrog, that I think you might like.
I'm on it. I'm listening.
I think we're gonna have a blast from the past, and I think I'm gonna have you jump off me.
Yeah.
And go directly for that crystal and try to use your fucking ragey strength to pull it right out of her chest.
We kind of have the same idea.
This might end in Scrog getting stupid.
We did this before and it was successful. This is a squad tactic between me and fucking the Barb.
Me and Finnick do these weird things where like we jump off of each other and then all of a sudden like he's in a fucking beholder's mouth ripping its tongue out. Like just
all right.
Yeah.
So it's squeezing through the two of you and it's beginning to move away. You can both make attacks of opportunity if you want.
Fuck yeah! Like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I will. And it's going to be funny when I hit it. Because if I do hit it, it stays where it's at.
Move back to where you were.
You can go back to where you were, Bayaguna. Sorry to tell you. Sentinel for
roll your damages.
Sentinel for life, ho.
I got 11, so that's not happening. Do I still get to hit it?
No, you missed.
No, yeah.
9 damage.
There's 9,
all right.
boy.
So it begins to slip by you, and what do, Finnick?
So I basically do a little pirouette, and then I extend 2 fingers and a peace sign towards it, and it just fucking doesn't move because I touched it with my fingers.
Bad bitch, no.
No.
So as the tentacles that it moves on are slithering away, Finnick does his peace sign and then stamps on one of its tentacles. and just holds it in place. And the thing turns back to you, enraged.
Bring it, bitch! That's what I'm here for. I am walking AC. Let's go.
And turns an attack towards Davos.
Who's in the darkness,
Oh.
so he can't see him.
Yep, he's got uncanny senses.
Go
All right.
uncanny sense.
I think I hit the
Oh.
wrong
I'm
Davos
gone.
stuff.
Oh yeah, you totally made Davos disappear.
I'm gone.
And he's invisible.
He's dead.
He made Davos a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's a miss. That's also a miss.
Tongue.
Bite.
Tried for the tongue.
Nang, nang, nang. Oh,
Bite
One hit.
it.
Should have been claws. I'm gonna roll claws damage. Blah! So
wounded.
Davos is dodging in and out in the darkness. You're sensing its moves.
Yeah.
And in the last one, it just barely nicks you. Like, okay, I'm okay. A little bit of flesh off the shoulder.
Son of a
Coming up
bitch.
is Scrog.
Oh boy, here we fucking go. So Scrog is going to enter a rage. Da, 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 da,
You
da.
should call a ready to action to run and jump at this thing.
So
No.
kinda, because I'm going to talk to Zen while he's on my shoulder.
This can only go well.
Oh, 100%. So Zen, here's the plan, okay? I'm going to jump off of Finnick and throw you into the air.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my secondary attack to hit this bitch with the cold ass honky. Or does it do damage?
Then can do damage.
All
Are
right.
you
Well,
in a
Zen,
rage?
oh yeah, I'm raged.
Like what kind of damage are you looking for?
Well, physical damage, but if this isn't going to work the way I want it to, I'm just going to fucking sit you down and run away. So this is a conversation that's happening while I'm on the or like run
Yep.
up to.
I am a satyr. I do have horns that I'm allowed to make unarmed strikes with. So you could throw me like a battering ram right at this thing if you wanted to.
All right,
If
bet
you
if you're
clear his
in,
head.
here we fucking go.
Okay, Scrog,
Clear
remember
his head,
we want to
free it.
pull
Will it?
pull the thing out of its chest.
What if I break it?
I don't know if it can be broke.
All right, well, we're about to find out. All right, so do you want me to throw? All right, so I'm gonna throw him. All right,
Yep.
as I'm jumping. All right, so like I'm jumping up onto Finnick, and as I jump up and like come to eye level with the crystal, I'm going to javelin throw Zen at the crystal.
Okay.
This is the
Make
dumbest
an
thing.
attack with disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
Like a ranged attack. Like you throw
Yep.
your
Oh yeah,
javelin.
I'm throwing my javelin at it. All right, and I have bardic inspiration, I believe. There's 15. Why didn't it did roll? Yeah, because it's got
You have
advantage.
advantage and disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
22.
22?
That's a hit.
That's sick.
All right.
What rolls end damage?
Was that
Roll-
damage?
Roll Zen damage.
Or
What do you
you-
what do you mean roll this with?
No, Zen will roll it. Roll your unarmed attack, I guess, then.
Okay, hold on. Let me find that. Actions. I wonder if I even bothered to put it in here. I did not. This is not going to do. This is hilarious, but it's also not going to do that much damage.
No.
Because let's see, it's plus strength. I have plus 0 in strength, so it's literally just going to be
A D20. Just your
the-
strength mod, right? For an unarmed attack.
No, mine is a 1d4 plus strength. Because like
Okay.
normally it's just 1 plus strength mod. So
Or-
we'll just roll 4.
2
So we're
damage.
doing 2 damage.
Nice.
All
2
right, so-
damage.
So Scrog picks Zen up by the belt and whips him right at Byaguna's face, and it rams right into it. And then Scrog, finish your turn.
All right. So I don't have a weapon in my hand because I picked him up. I'm going to use my bonus action to draw Cold Ass Honky.
You want to
And
do a rage, that's your bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Well, I get one free action to interact with the item, right? Or does
I
he
believe
count as my item?
so. No, I believe so.
Okay. Well, I'm drawing Cold Ass
Let's
Honky.
roll with it. Let's roll with it. Yeah. Cold
Okay.
Ass Honky is drawn.
Yeah. And wow.
It's a big
24.
hit.
Big hit. All right. 6 plus 3 freezing.
All right. So you run up, jump off Finnick's shield, bear your axe into its chest, and you're right in there. Tentacles writhing around you.
Yeah.
Fisker.
Can I assume Fisker heard Edmund is a gem?
Yep.
All right, cool. So Fisker's kind of wondering what he can do to go for the gem, but it's not really coming out. So he's just jaws on the floor, watching the fucking action up there, watching this little poet in a fucking tricorner hat flying through the air and dealing damage to the monster with his face. So, with lack of anything else to do, Fister's just going to keep staring and shooting his gun, maintaining perfect stillness. So let's take another shot, another big shot. Ka-ching. Big hit there.
Off into the ocean.
I think that's a jam.
I think it is, right?
Yeah, so Fisker catches his profanity in his mouth this time, so as to keep a low profile. He's grown increasingly stoic over the last few months, and you can see him start to fidget with his satchel, trying to get his gun unjamming kit out. And he ends his turn there, while frustratingly fidgeting with his fucking little leather pouch. Nothing's ever good.
All right.
Going in there.
The storm is getting closer. It's starting to whip up the ocean.
I'm jumping on this bitch's chest and grabbing onto that fucking gem.
All right, let's do some rolls.
All right, what do you need me to do?
Let's do a melee attack.
So that's just strength, right?
And proficiency bonus. Just your non-wet magical weapon attack will suffice.
It will be hammer.
That is a miss.
Okay, so don't grab onto it. Bonus action, fucking radiance.
Okay. What's radiance do?
It's word of radiance. It just it's a bonus action that I can cast. It's the same thing I did last turn. And it succeeds. All right, my turn is over.
You do damage with that?
No, it succeeded on the save, so it doesn't take anything.
Ah, gotcha. Alrighty. Coming up next is Davos.
Go, Davey. Go, go, go.
Huh.
Hey, everybody gets a +2 now, too, because we're flanking the fuck out of this thing.
True.
Yeah, I'm trying to give us advantage, but he keeps
Davos and
I get flanking? Yeah.
Davos and fucking Zen get flanking, but you and I don't.
Why?
Because we're not on opposite sides of the thing.
As long as he's flanked by all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we're flanking him from each side. Like, everybody's flanking from the other one.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, well, like, I could see you be flanking with Zen, but I wouldn't be... Oh, I could be flanking with Davos, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do another sneak attack with Rakish Audacity into this fucking
Stab the
with
bitch.
+2.
Stab the bitch.
Rakish is only when nobody else is in base to base, or is it when nobody else is in base to base with you?
Within 5 feet.
Perfect. All right, give her.
Okay. Let's do it. Where the hell is it?
Davos the Deep Walker.
Oh, God.
13.
So bad.
Is that a hit?
Nope.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I'll do the...
Do we know what this guy's AC is yet?
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So it's more than 13, but at least 16.
So Davos is just walking up, stabbing, like crawling up the thing's flesh and stabbing at it wherever he can score a major hit.
Nice, boys. I'm on it.
Stab, 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 stab.
Edmund.
Eddie
In the
man.
dark.
Oh, his sphere.
Yeah,
did damage.
yeah, I didn't do damage, did I? So it has to make another save.
Go ahead and roll it on it.
It's
Success.
saved. So on a save, it takes 2d6 fire, if I read it right. Yeah.
Okay. So Edmund's spear does damage, and he still has his full turn.
All right. So I'm going to move him 15. Oh my god, my mouse is a fucking nightmare.
It's just so sensitive.
Oh, all right. He is going to... I was going to cast Bark Skin on himself, but the spell isn't actually there. Well, since she can see through... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're all flanking as well. Just going to continue on the Flaming Sphere.
All right. You can ram it into it, I believe, is one of the...
It is.
Right on. So I just cast the... How would I do that? I think it's the Flaming Sphere.
Yeah.
By Aguna. So I just roll the damage again?
No, do what you did before.
Okay. With the save at the start, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it failed that time. So I need you to manually add another d6 to this.
So 8.
So Edmund yells, "Get rid of it! The storm is coming!" And that reminds you all to look, and the storm is closer. Next up is
How far away does it seem? Can I get a sense on how many turns it's probably going to take, judging by the distance it traveled?
2.
Okay. We need to get this shit done.
Yeah.
Then, the princess starts backing off, panicked, and you hear the voice in your head. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Can you guys know this area slightly? Is there anywhere that we could like run away to?
No, this thing won't let you go.
Yeah, it's probably worse. We gotta keep on it at this point. If we go, the tentacles will come out. And...
Yeah.
If I can stop it from doing something for a turn, can we run?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Or killing
this thing's like prick level 7.
Yeah. Oh, lightning and shit. It was not a good time.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just stick it with the pointy end. Since we have advantage.
Stick it with the pointy end. We gotta kill this fucking thing.
Do you think we can kill it in 2 turns though? That's
I think so. Scrog's coming up. Then I'm coming up after that. Fisker too.
15.
Hit.
8 damage.
Partially resisted. All right.
Oh.
Fuck it, we're going all out. Who? Finnick is
Inspire me.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Inspire.
I'm trying to remember who's inspired and who's not. Because
I am inspired.
You are. Edmund gave it to Davos.
I'm inspired, yeah.
Then yeah.
And
Bardic
you put it on our character token, right?
What is inspired?
You
On
can
the-
add a D8 to an attack roll, a skill check, a
Oh, okay.
Yes. And it's reflected in the combat tracker, so we do have bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Okay.
and
Oh, I am no
yeah,
longer invisible either.
No,
no.
but you are shrouded in darkness.
Okay.
You're on the rim of the
God, I'm
dark.
invisible.
Yeah, so Ben,
Yeah.
any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make, you can add a D8 to it. You can wait until after the roll, but before you know if it's a success or fail. However, because of my bard thing, if you fail, you get to keep the bardic inspiration.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna do that. I forgot.
yeah, but once you use it once, except for I didn't inspire you, so if you fail, you lose it anyway.
Okay.
Because
Oh
Edmund,
yeah. Yeah, I forgot that it wasn't used. Edmund.
All right, you all done?
Bro.
yeah, I can't really do anything else. I'm trying to think if I've got anything bonus actiony. And then not really. Yeah, so that's it. That's me.
At the end of the turn, Bayaguna screams. But it's not in Bayaguna's earthy, monstrous, gurgly tones. It's in the tones of the elf who
Cheerio.
inhabited his body. Fucking let go! And the earth cracks.
Oh. Not
Um,
good.
we
The
enter
storm draws closer.
we enter phase 2.
Oh shit.
Winter's coming.
I need some big DPS here.
All right, it turns its attention to Ben, or to Zen.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a lot of dams.
No.
All three of them hit me. Yo, am I about to get one shot?
That would be so dumb.
That is some shit.
Not one
Yeah.
shot, but you're dead.
Nope. I'm one shot.
Yeah.
Are you
So it the tentacles wrap around your legs. It pulls you up to its mouth. They're lashing at you. You can feel your legs snap underneath their weight. It brings you to its mouth. It bites down on your neck. The blood drains from you, and it pulls out a large portion of your blood vessels and torso and throws you aside. And continues to gnash on its flesh.
Like it literally took a bite out of me like I was a fucking chicken wing.
But
Yeah.
but you're not dead.
fuck?
Yeah, but if I stand, how am I supposed to get up? Even if I like
Listen,
get one
Lieutenant
hit.
Dan. Okay, shit happens.
But he ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Zan, you ain't got no legs.
It did bite off his legs, but its legs are broken. Yeah.
What? So is he just actually
Oh, yeah.
decimated on the ground?
So yeah,
Oh,
on my
died.
next death
Eviscerated.
saving throw, hypothetically, if I roll a natural 20, I come back up with 1 HP. But what am I supposed to do with a fucking chunk missing out of me?
I guess we figured that out.
What the fuck?
Cure all wounds.
Scrog's up.
Scrog is up. Scrog is going to call Great Weapon Master and use the before my turn to take a -5. Okay. And I'm going to.
You also get a +2 for flanking.
Oh yeah. Plus I have the Bardic Inspiration that gives me a plus a D8.
That's only if you miss. You'll have to worry about that.
Yeah. That's
Don't roll it yet, but
no. So here we go.
Hit.
That's a hit. So that adds 10 to the damage that I do right here.
So,
So
22.
22.
It's not looking good. It's breathing heavy. His chest, his cavity is moving in and out.
There's vomit on his sweater already.
All right. So I'm going to use that again and get my Great Weapon Masters -5 and my +2. And I'm going to smash this motherfucker again.
Miss.
So that's
What was the D8 for? Oh, your bardic inspiration.
Inspiration.
That's a hit.
Yeah! All right, so that means that I get +10 to this hit too, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
So 20.
Go ahead and roll your 20 damage. All right.
Yeah.
So you cleave into it. Frost snowflakes fly,
Okay.
and you come
I'll hang
back
on
and
back.
you're like fucking Zen's dead.
Oh yeah, the cold damage needs to
Yeah,
come through.
+10 cold damage.
4 and then 6.
And you're just cleaving into it. Tentacles are falling off in frostbitten terms.
Oh my god. Fisker's got a
Mysteriously,
one-shot it.
Davos's darkness fades.
Ooh.
And you all see Scrog cleaving into it, chopping off tentacles, screaming in rage, spittle flying through his orcish fangs. The thing does not fall though. It writhes and fights on. Do you have any other actions you wish to do?
I'll pull out my dick and start peeing on it.
Oh my.
You start wrestling with your belt. Fisker, you're up.
All right. So Fisker, while trying to unjam his gun, sees Zen's torso flying through the air, spraying blood like a windmill. And he looks up from his work and is just like, "Ah!" And he starts looking around in disbelief, and he's like, "Ah!" And he stands up at full height, throws his gun on the ground, whips his backup rifle off the back, which is the same except for +2 less to hit, and you can see him wrestling with the idea that he wants to go rescue Zen, but he knows that we're all gonna fucking die unless he takes the shot. So you see like a single tear shed from his eye as he pulls the trigger for Zen, assuming he doesn't make it till the end of the next turn. Because Fisker could have healed him with a temporary HP spell. So he hopefully this won't be for nothing, because Zen's probably gonna die for it. All right, I'm gonna hit for -2.
To hit.
Oh, good. Hear the shot echo through the air. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It flies. It nicks the gem in the center of his chest. The creature lurches, tentacles flailing. Not again! Not again!
As soon as he
And
takes the shot, Fisker's going to use his move action and immediately start running at full speed towards Zen, or what's left of him.
Okay.
Actually, he only moves 25, so move him back a square if you could.
Next to Eddie.
Nice. Yeah, he's
Phoenix
running,
up.
fucking screaming bloody murder.
Finnick's going to take a 5-foot step, and he's going to spare the dying on Zen for an action. And as a bonus, bonus Word of Radiance again.
Good. Success. Success. Not half damage, right?
No, it's not even half damage. It's just nothing. I don't think. Yeah.
Coming up, Davos.
Go, Davey, go, go,
Oh.
go.
Okay. Well, I will pull another sneak attack out of my ass. And I will go in on him here.
Make your audacity.
Oh,
nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Roll damage.
Let me see the most important role.
He did.
34.
Holy flying fuck.
As the
Oh.
darkness fades, you see the gem kind of held in by tentacles, trying to pull it and reattach it to its form. You get up, you grab it with one hand, and reach your dagger of venom around and carve it out of the chest. The thing doesn't revel. The thing writhes and twists underneath it as you pull its heart out. Its form falls down limp on the ground. The storm now that is coming in is raging. And you can see now the 2D squares that were flying in the storm. You can see parts of it. There's a visage of a desert. There's visage of fiery plains. There's visage of snow-capped mountains. There's visage of a family eating dinner in these 2D pictures that are swirling in the storm. And you hear Edmund's voice, "Toss the fucking thing into the sea. Be done with it." And you have an action now. I'll give you another action.
Okay. I'm going to toss the gem into the sea.
As you do, it begins to sprout tentacles as it lands in the astral sea. And structures and weird horrors begin to produce as a new landmass is formed. The body fades away. The storm rages forward. And Edmund screams, "Let's go! Let's get out of here!"
This is where we all agree to haul ass, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's time to fucking book it. All right, so that's my turn, right? It's Edmund
That's your
next.
turn. Edmund's turn.
Edmund's gonna haul ass to wherever he thinks he needs to go.
Back up the string, pulling on it with two hands. Come
Oh,
on!
shit.
He's beckoning all of you.
We gotta jump a gap, boys. We gotta jump this gap.
Let's all haul ass.
The lady follows. Zen, you made a successful death save, but I believe Finnick cast Spare the Dying, so you're all right.
Yeah,
You're not even dying no more.
but I still have a
Somehow
chunk
you're able to
missing.
walk.
I still have a chunk missing. At least.
Ooh,
Can
are you symmetrical? I don't think you are anymore.
He didn't need my arms. My biceps are still symmetrical. My torso is just
Scrob's up.
Oh my god.
All right. So seeing how fucked up Zen is, I'm going to strap him to my back.
Okay, so you run up, grab Zen.
Yeah. Do I see anything worth value in the fucking viscera of the bad guy? Baguna?
No.
Oh, I
No,
totally
nothing.
thought you were about to start looting my body. It's like,
Is there
I
anything
picked
good
that
in
up.
his pockets before I pick and just pick him up, turn him upside down, and give him a good shake?
Take him out for all his
Lunch
lunch money.
Yeah.
I'm looking for milk, bro. I'm looking for milk. All right, so I tie Zen to my back, and while still in a rage, I'm going to power jump as far as you'll let me up the fucking rope and just start fucking heaving.
Okay. You begin climbing.
While
Make
I'm climbing,
a perception check.
I want to bite my hand.
Okay. Oh, keep the rage going.
Yep.
You know, it's a pretty intense moment. This all follows. Keep the rage going. Make a perception check. So, tell me what you got. I'm away from my computer.
That is 20.
20.
Not a nat. Not a nat though.
You're pulling Zen along in one arm, and you're pulling with the other. The child, though, that was on your person is no longer there, and you look back and it's just kind of floating in space behind you with everybody else.
I'm going to throw Zen as high as I can.
Well, I think that's your whole turn, though.
Fuck! Hey, one of you sons of bitches, grab the baby! There's still enough people down there, I believe.
Who's up
Thanks.
next?
Fisker.
Fisker?
Is it?
Fisker digs the ditch. Yep.
All right, so I guess Fisker's gonna grab the baby. The baby's like we're climbing back up the thread now, and the baby's like floating there.
Yeah, it's floating close by where Biagona is.
Cote, just get up the ladder and I'll grab her. Don't worry about it.
Does the baby look like it's like? Why is the baby floating?
Because it fell out of Scrog's pouch.
Would we have expected it to float?
Things have been floating.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, it's not out of the ordinary. The gravity that you were experiencing while you're on the island has left the instance that you were in.
All right, Fisker's gonna grab the kid on his way up. And if
Okay.
he can make it,
You're gonna have to go forward and then back to grab the kid.
Is the kid on the map?
It would be where Biagona is. So you have to make a move action to get it to it, and then a move action to continue.
Fuck. One of the other guys will grab the kid then. I'm already at the base of the... Yeah, okay. And where's the thread that they're climbing up?
It's coming out of Edmund's head.
Okay, so Scrog is really like next to me, only above.
Yes. Yeah,
all right.
essentially.
All right. Fisker's just going to gesture to the baby, to Finnick, and the others, and he's going to try and catch up to Scrog so he can just drop a Cure Wounds on Zen.
Okay. You can catch up to Scrog.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and do your Cure Wounds on Zen. All right, Zen, you come back. You're not feeling good. You can feel your legs have been broken. You got a little bit of movement in them. Your torso has been ripped apart, like not completely, not like a shirt, like there's flesh missing, right?
Yeah.
It's like the first 10 minutes of Skyrim. You're just like, oh.
I'm from Rorikstead.
I gotta go to Helgen first, bro. That's where the game starts, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go.
Finnick.
All right, Phoenix, now that I saw that Zen was getting carried off by Scrog, I look over towards Davos, get him the nod that we got to get out of here. Gonna take a step towards the child and pick him up.
Okay, that'll be your action, picking up the child, and you get 30 feet of movement up the rope.
I think I
Coming
get...
up
Yeah, let's do that.
is Davos.
Where is the rope?
Edmund's head.
Edmund's head. He's beckoning you all along to follow.
Is Scrog good to just take Zen, or should I help?
Scrog's good, and then just regain consciousness, but he's pulling him along.
As he's fucking going.
It's only you and me left on the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna get to. I'll just double movement to the.
Yeah, you're just
rope.
flying up. Yep, and then pulling
I'll
yourself
go 15
along.
feet up.
Yeah. So Davos begins pulling up, and as soon as Davos kind of passes by him, like a little bit out of turn order, but as soon as Davos passes by him, Edmund's like, "Come on, a Finnick," and Finnick begins coming close. You all once you leave kind of the map, we'll say, you're free to fly as you were before.
Okay.
The whirlwind of mirrors begins closing in on you. I would like Edmund, Davos, and Finnick to make dexterity saving throws, please.
No.
Dexterity saving throw.
That's a good one. Oof.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Fennec, don't you have the baby?
Yeah, so technically I should be doing this with a disadvantage because I'm carrying a fucking child.
Oh.
Fennec, as one of the mirrors fly by, it catches you, and you all see Finnick and the baby's visage disappear in the mirror.
Oh no. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, it's just like fucking. Oh my god. What's the guy's name? Dumbledore's brother in the mirror with Harry Potter. It's like, see you!
You all continue. We'll be out of turn order right now.
I mean, I don't really see another
Can I
option.
see them in the mirror? That they
No, it's a whirlwind. As soon as it hits them, it's lost in the maelstrom.
Well, it was fun, guys. I guess.
I'm gonna keep going up. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Even if he's dead, I still gotta continue on what we were doing.
Okay, let's keep going then. I say groggy as fuck.
I'm rage climbing like a motherfucker.
I'm
Now that he can, now that he's
off
conscious,
bloodlust.
I can use both hands, right?
Yep.
Because he can just hold on to my neck.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So you all carry on up the mirror. As you're passing back out of the realm, you pass by the memories you've seen in decay and general disarray. You come back, and at the bottom of the thread, kind of, well, what appears to you to be the top, you're climbing towards it. You see the room with your bodies, presumably, and the threads leading to your individual persons.
So we can see our bodies that are in the Institute?
Well, you can't.
Well, I'm sorry. Fuck you. What happened?
The storm still rages behind, and you pull yourselves towards. As you reach the room, you can feel yourselves re-entering your bodies, and that's where we're gonna end for tonight. And Sean, I will talk to you another time.
What the fuck?
You're not dead, I will tell you that.
Okay. Would you like to? Would you like to know more? Yes, I would.
But I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and that's the end of tonight's session.
that was pretty interesting.
I think we got the best attack of the campaign so far with